Hi everyone, we're going to use properties of logarithms to express y as a function of x. The constant c here is just some positive number. So we're going to get started, and our goal is to have one ln on the left hand side and one ln on the right hand side so we can cancel. And the first thing I'm going to do is use my power property here and fix these right in here. So I'm going to write ln of y cubed equals ln of 2x plus 1 to the 1/2 minus ln of x plus 4 to the 1/3 plus ln c. Alright, now I'm going to condense all this. So I have ln of y cubed equals, I'm going to write it as a single log. If it's positive, it goes in the numerator. There's a negative there, it means it goes in the denominator. And we just have c, and if you don't mind, I'm just going to put the c in front here. Alright, now we have one ln on each side and we can cross them out. Now I just have to solve for y, so I'm going to cube root each side. So cube root of y cubed equals cube root of c times 2. If we want, let's see, I think what I'm going to do is just write this real quick. The cube root is like, let me do it a little different. I think it's going to make it easier. I write y cubed. I'm just going to power it to 1/3. So we're going to get c. Just copy all this down. All right, now you're powering this all up to 1/3. So what ends up happening is we've got both pieces here, so you're going to cube the c, you're just going to get y equals c to the 1/3, it's just the cube root of c. And then you multiply those two, so you get times 2x plus 1 to the 1/6, or you can say the 6th root. And then this piece down here is just going to be x plus 4. And you have to multiply these two as well. And so that's going to be x plus 4 to the 1/9. So that would be your final answer. Or you could rewrite this 2x plus 1 to the 1/6. You could write that as the 6th root if you wanted to. So either way, that's how you do that. All right. And we're going to do the same thing with this. First thing, use your power property. So if ln of y squared equals ln y to negative 1/2 plus ln of x squared plus 1 plus, then that's to the 1/3, plus ln of c. Now what we want to do is going to be, I'm going to go ahead and keep the, for this negative 1/2, I'm going to go ahead and keep the negative portion. See this? I'm going to keep it out front right here. It's just going to make it easier. Alright, so when we simplify this, so we have ln of y squared equals, now let's condense this. When you do that, you're going to have ln, well, let me just put it back here. So since that's negative, that means it goes in the denominator. So if it's negative in front, it means it goes in the denominator. If it's positive, it goes in the numerator. So when you're going to put this in the denominator, so that's y to the 1/2. Is that y or x? That's an x. All right, so that's x. Sorry about that. So you're going to have x to the 1/2. And these two we're putting in the numerator, so we're going to write c times x squared plus 1 to the 1/3. Now, just like we did with the other one, we're going to power this up. Well, we can cross out the LNs now. And we're going to power this up to 1/2. So you're going to, this cancels, and you get y equals square root of c, and then you multiply those two, times x squared plus 1 to the 1/6, and you also have to multiply these two, so that's going to be x to the 1/4. And that's how you do it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.